in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
All right, y'all. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go. We got the Super Bowl. Let's shut these Patriots down.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They run once more with Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold by
Dude,
the
I
line of
fucking
scrimmage.
caught you, bro.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That is caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy,
what up, Dr.
Danky? By that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Don't die on this, buddy.
On first down, here's May. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all
Me and Justin are playing the Super Bowl matchup, and I got it streaming to YouTube.
Inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Hell yeah.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they go play action with May. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he'll return
Dude,
this
that
ball
was
across
sweet pick,
midfield
bro.
to the 47-yard line. So we see it right here on the opening drive, throwing the football in these snowing conditions. Going to be very, very tough. You wonder if they're going to rethink the aerial attack going forward.
It will be interesting, and it'll be a debate because most of the quarterbacks that we know, they believe they can throw through anything. They don't care if it's rain, snow, it doesn't matter as long as they get a chance to throw the football. And I think a lot of coaches think that in these conditions, let's throw it early before things get worse.
After the interception, here's Smith. Steps away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
No, I got goddamn fucking Geno Smith.
Quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper
position. But it's last season's roster, so I don't got Sam Darnold as my quarterback. I got fucking Geno Smith.
Not good, and we saw the result. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
What's up, Justin? Like, damn, bro.
How do they
Like,
handle what we
kill
call
me with that
sudden
shit.
change, when all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40,
That close,
down
buddy.
at the 39.
That close, Justin.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Hey, sister.
Play action. May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks.
This might be a good game, Justin.
Line. The first-round pick looking comfortable.
This might be a good
offense.
game.
First down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
And then there's fire.
Second and 9 from the 44.
But as long as I got Pickle Rick with me, I'll be okay.
Stevenson. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 37. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Lay down.
This drive has turned into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Bye, Hillary.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That
Why?
was simply an offensive
Why?
line
Can you
winning
make her
the ball
drive?
up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 26. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Able to
Dude,
find
I
the
fucking
open man.
missed
That's
that wide
complete. And he gets
run.
it all the way
Straight
down
jump
inside
the other
the
way
10
trying to go
and
for the
mark it at
sack,
5.
bro.
Well, forget the run on 3rd
man,
and 1.
that
They
shit's
shock
right.
the D and rip off a pretty big play.
You just
5
walk around
yards
my
from the
case
end
of
zone,
headphones
1st and goal.
always.
Here's Stevenson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Justin.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
Justin. She did her hair. I see a goddamn, and I see a pink troll. What'd you pause it for? Cheers.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Gizmo, no, give me a minute.
Stevenson again, and he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the
Give me a minute, and I'll take you outside.
Of a yard as they get a little bit
Come
closer
here.
here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot on the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Seattle defense, they haven't broken
Hold
yet.
on, get down.
Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Stevenson. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation.
Are you fucking for real, bro? You're not going to play it smart? Oh, you motherfucker.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with...
I got to go take this dog out. Come on. Nope, go potty. Nope, over here. Come on. Go potty. Come on, go potty. Go potty. Oh, you came in here and shit on my floor? How did I stop you on that, man? See, I told you, you weren't playing smart on that one. You knew better. Yeah, we're playing the Super Bowl right now. Seahawks versus the Patriots. Unpause it, Justin.
The football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Geno now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf taking it in. And the Seahawks put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize.
It's been a good. We already had actually played our Super Bowl game, but the other night Justin had fucking that weather hit and his internet kicked out and kicked him from the game. And I told him, I said we would just replay it.
Solid return, pretty good field position.
Oh my God, Justin, you were so close, bro. I probably would have set the remote down and cried.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time.
Nice fucking head.
The whole time we got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
Yeah, when he tackled him, he's like, no, just stay there, buddy.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, Drake may burnt me, buddy.
To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The 10-yard.
It don't matter. It could be here between 3 and 5. We'll be here. Mustard. Do we have mustard? Huh? No, I want regular mustard. What, B-Rad? Shit. I got an echo in my headset.
Pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff. Stevenson.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To the air. May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 23.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Oh, you read that shit so goddamn smooth,
he never
bro.
had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But that's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this
He
for
read
your wide
it.
receiver.
Justin read that one like there was no tomorrow.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
All right.
Here's Smith.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
And
he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 55 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 13-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
A what?
They'll try for the first with Walker.
1 yard is the gain, and it's good enough for a Seattle first. They'll try the air now with Smith.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
You need a touchdown, boy. You better bring one. I've only kept you scoreless in the first quarter one time ever.
And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
Throwing now, May on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
On 1st and 10, it's May. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's May.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 33 yards.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin. Wide open, complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 81 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And it's no good. He misses the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Throwing here is May.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They go play action now. May.
Open man, the tight end, Henry. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Good work there. You're going to see on play action, they run an out route with the receiver on the outside and let the tight end work the seam in the area beyond him. A great concept, and it leads to a first down.
Now May on first down. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's May.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, May.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
To throw, it's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, here's May. There's Henry. Touchdown Patriots.
Hunter Henry, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Patriots have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st and 10, Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
This is Stevenson.
They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this is going to remain a 1-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Gino. He lets it fly for Lockett. End zone caught. Touchdown, Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Seahawks have regained the lead. What a...
There's no way to pause.
He's already over 100 yards receiving, and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting.
All right, we just had to play it again some other time.
Starts.
Oh, you sick motherfucker.